Warner Brothers has released the entire collection of the Wayans Brothers TV show, the complete series, I should say, here on just DVD. Kind of a bummer that it's not Blu-ray, but it is here nonetheless. No special features, none of that good stuff. Just to show, uh, this is one of the best shows, in my opinion, that there ever was. I grew up watching this. It was on the WB, I believe it was. I believe it was the WB before it was the CW. It was the WB, I believe, if I'm thinking about the same thing. But it's Marlon Wayans, Shawn Wayans, the funniest duo of the Wayans brothers, in my opinion. People responsible for a scary movie. People responsible for Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. So good stuff. If you've seen it, you know it's great. So we'll just get into this right here. This was their pops was running a shop. They were there causing trouble. There was a female security guard that also added into the equation, plus other little side characters. Great little show, and it's all here in this one collection. We're going to unbox this for you, the complete series. We're going to look at the very thin slip case. I mean, I almost wish they'd make a slip box instead of a slip case for stuff like this, because this is just so thin at the end of the day. Like, you know, it's going to get shelf wear after a while. And you kind of wish that they would do something besides that. Maybe, like, I know it might be more expensive, but I mean, if you went ahead and just made DVD instead of Blu-ray, maybe you could at least give us, you know, a little bit of little something extra there. But the audio, by the way, you get English 5.1 for season 1, English was it 2.5 English stereo, excuse me, for seasons 2 through 5. So you get the entire 5 seasons of the show. Now, I opened this prior to the video, and we'll see how it held up. But when I first opened it, discs were like everywhere. Maybe from shipping, it's how like just open it, it slings the disc around. But no, there's multiple discs here. Some slots have more discs than one, which, I mean, that's fine. But this was loose, and then when I flipped this over, all of this was over here. So yeah, it is kind of a pain in the posterior to look through these. But all these multiple disc sets seem to be that way. There you go again. Like I said, it feels very fragile when you move it. It feels like these discs are just gonna flop out for not much. So any bumps in the road you have along the way will probably cause the disc to flop out the case. So beware of that. And since this is DVD and it's not Blu-ray, you don't have a whole lot of protection there to save it. So yeah, things are kind of just bunched up, but we've kind of come to expect these things being bunched up in these situations. Nonetheless, I love having entire TV shows, especially ones like this that I grew up liking so much. I just kind of wish that at the end of the day, they would make a Blu-ray for this, because at least that way, when the disc flops out, you'll at least have protection on it more when it's a Blu-ray than you do when it's DVD. Or I wish they would have, put everything in its individual season case like they do for a lot of the Blu-ray releases that they do these days, or at least, well, maybe not Warner Brothers, but some of the other companies kind of spring for that. But yeah, this is available now. Pick it up, check it out. Quality looks great. And if you love the show, why not have all the show?